So Cat Williams is going viral right now and got the internet heating up after he done emptied the whole clip and called out the whole entire industry, and the internet is going wild.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, do you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen.
You got to understand, Hollywood is a multi-billion-dollar business. And wherever there's money involved, wherever there's fame involved, wherever there's greed and ego involved, you better believe there's going to be some stealing involved. There's going to be a little bit of wheeling and dealing under the table involved as well. Now, I'm not accusing none of the people that Kat is mentioning. I don't know what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to agree with it or disagree with it. I'm just here to talk about the fact that the industry is getting exposed right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look, salute to all the kings of comedies. I got nothing but love for all of the OGs. You understand what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. Man, those guys are inspirations to me. Dave Chappelle, and so is Cat Williams. But hands down, we can't deny that Cat Williams is one of the funniest men on the planet. But also, we also know that Cat Williams do not bite his tongue. And he gonna say what he feel, and it's gotten him in trouble for it, man. But let's just keep it real though. We can't sit up here and act like that there's a multi-million-dollar business in Hollywood and it ain't no gatekeepers. Comedians have said for years that people have been accused of stealing jokes from the guys when they coming up. Big comedians going to the comedy shows and stealing jokes from the small up-and-coming comedians. Just like you have in the rap game where big major rappers and R&B singers steal music from the local rappers and the up-and-coming guys that you never heard of. It's actually a part of the daggone game, and it's a terrible part of the game. But what Cat Williams saying is not far-fetched or hard to believe. It's just that, you know, there's not a lot of proof to prove it. So allegedly, this is what he's claiming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, people believe Cat Williams, you know. And I think that what Cat Williams saying right now, I think the reason why it resonates, and it's just my opinion, guys, you know, I'm no expert. I really believe that deep down inside, the reason why what Cat Williams is saying is resonating so much right now on the internet, it's not just because he's talking about celebrities. It's not just because, you know, he's revealing quote unquote alleged secrets. I think the main reason why this is touching everybody right now, besides the fact that it's spicy and salacious, I think because a lot of people relate to Cat Williams right now. Come on, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. Let's look at the word viral. When a video is infectious, you call it viral. But what is a virus? A virus is something that hits people and affects them, then hits other people and affects them until it spreads and becomes viral. What Cat Williams said, ladies and gentlemen, is viral because many people are affected by what he said. The truth is, a lot of people feel blackballed, especially in today's society, especially in today's economy. A lot of people feel overlooked. A lot of people feel like they never got their just due. They put 20 years on a job and got fired. They put 30 years into their marriage and got divorced. A lot of people knows, unfortunately, what it's like to put your all into something you love and end up with nothing. End up blackballed, canceled, having to start your life all over. And oftentimes keeping the secrets of people who did it to you. They did you dirty at your job, did you real dirty, worked against you to get you fired. And who could you tell? Who would believe you? Robbed you blind, jerked you out your contract, stole money from you. I'm talking about regular people. I ain't even talking about Kat Williams specifically right now. I'm talking about why people can relate to what Kat Williams is saying right now. Because a lot of people unfortunately know what it feels like to be the underdog, especially in today's society, in today's economy, and in a day where the Jeffrey Epstein files is being unleashed with secret names of multi-millionaires who are doing some secret things, allegedly, behind closed doors.
It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources, and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy. And see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
What Kat Williams is saying right now resonates with people, because a lot of people are looking at society right now and they're saying a lot of stuff don't make no sense. And it seems to be that we're moving and living in an age of deception when you don't know what to believe or what not to believe, who to believe and who not to believe. But you know one thing about it is something ain't right. Why does this continue to happen? Why do some of our most beloved actors, actresses, musicians, or just people of prominence, why when they start speaking their truth, they get labeled as crazy? You know, Dave Chappelle famously said that when he woke up to what was going on and he turned down millions of dollars at a deal, Dave Chappelle said that when he went to Africa to clear his head, the industry labeled him as crazy. And Kat Williams was also labeled as crazy. So I'm going to say right now, ladies and gentlemen, we living in some scary times. And if people didn't agree with Kat Williams, he wouldn't be going viral right now, because his words was infectious and it hit people and they related to it, whether you like it or not. Now, we also know, look, to play devil's advocate, a lot of the people who Kat Williams called out is speaking up right now. They're responding as well to his claims. Brother Ricky Smiley has responded. Cedric the Entertainer has responded. And also Kevin Hart has responded as well. Whatever happened, whatever the truth is, whatever the lie is, the truth is, we'll never know. One thing I can say is this, though. Kat Williams was a light in comedy that many of us believe got snuffed out pretty early. Now, that could have been because of his own decisions. It could have been because of his own mouth. It could have been several amount of reasons. However, one thing we do know is that Kat Williams is a comedic genius who never really got his flowers. Just like the late, great Bernie Mac and so many others. Now, I don't want to see our legends fighting, going back and forth. I don't care about the spiciness and the rumors. I just want to see these men be great, because these men were very prominent and important figures in our childhood. You know, growing up poor, growing up in the hood, in the ghetto, we didn't have much money. But thanks to these guys, we had laughter and we had joy. So whatever the beef is, ladies and gentlemen, I pray that these brothers could squash it and get back to the greatness, because they all have a God-given gift. And just like Kat Williams said, one thing that he said that really stood out to me is when he said, the devil can't create nothing. See, God gives us our God-given talent. And whatever God-given talent is in you, whoever's watching this video, whatever your talent is, whatever your skill is, don't worry about the noise or the chatter. Don't worry about if you're going to get your flowers. Just do what God has created you to do. And with that, I say, be great, be blessed. Once again, it's your boy Kylie. Just giving my 2 cents, but keeping it 100. Always. Because somebody got to do it.